Looking in an absolute horrible mood, Jungkook was passing through the hallway going somewhere looking completely dangerous when he felt a hot liquid soak the front of his shirt. Oh my god. Your hand came to your mouth as you looked at him because it was you whose coffee spilled onto his shirt. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you coming. Are you blind? You literally flinched by his voice and looked at him surprised. You think you will be forgiven just by apologizing and making this innocent face? You freaking ruined my shirt. So many students gathered around by that time, and you felt so humiliated when they were passing you looks as if you were the only wolf came in the pride of lions. You better not show up in front of me from now on, or else you have to pay the cost. He left from there in anger, and the students immediately emptied his way. You looked at them and have to lower your eyes. It was your first day and you already felt awful. You walked towards the teacher's room. Students stood up from their seats and bowed when the teacher came inside the classroom. He signed them to sit down. Sit down, everyone. So today we have a new student between us, he said, smiling while the students looked curious, but they were surprised when you came inside. Some boys were head over heels on you. You bowed at everyone, but then your eyes fell on Jungkook. He has a cold face, but a little calm than you saw earlier. He was also looking at you. Please introduce yourself to everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Choi Wyan. Hope you'll be nice to me. Boys clapped and some girls too, but not all. Wyan has come from the US, so you should be nice to her and help her, okay? Don't worry, we'll take care of her. Girls gave them weird looks. You can sit on the seat behind Sunny. You looked in the direction and a very cute and pretty girl waved at you. You nodded and walked in the direction and shared a glance with Jungkook. He looked outside the window. You sat on your seat and Sunny turned back with a big smile on her face. Hi, welcome to the class. You returned her the same soft smile. Thank you. Okay, let's start the class now. You all took out your books as the teacher started the lesson. After the class over, Mr. Kim left and Sunny again turned towards you. So, where from US? New York. Oh my god, wow, actually my uncle lives there too. You chuckled slightly. Let's be friends. You smiled and nodded. Then you noticed Jungkook passing through your seat before leaving outside the class. You noticed that girls just go crazy when he's around. A girl came near you. Hey, you are the one who spilled coffee on Jungkook's shirt, right? What? She said, looking at you. It was an accident. Can be intentional. She said, giving you a mean look, and joined her friend as they left the classroom. Don't pay attention to her, she's like this. By the way, I'm sure it was an accident. Why would I spill coffee on anyone I'm seeing for the first time? I didn't even see him. It's okay, chill, but did he said something? I mean, he's a bit cold and doesn't really like be friends with anyone here. You know, a type of mysterious guy, and yet all the girls are head over heels on him. He's so popular among the girls. He's so handsome, right? And harsh too, she chuckled. Days passed and you realized it's too hard to blend in with all the other students. Some likes you and some shows absolute hate towards you, which you're completely okay with as you only have to pass a year. Sunny on the other hand is a great friend. As for Jungkook, you realize his popularity and it's no joke, but he doesn't give a damn about it and pretend to be cold. You never see him talking to anyone. You guys shared some glance with each other, but there's nothing more than that. Here, come to this table. You smiled and walked towards the dining table where she was. Your plate was filled with food, and suddenly you realized bumping into someone, and the soup dropped on that person's chest because that's the only view you saw before looking up. And it was no other than Jungkook. His face was straight, but you could feel his heavy gaze on you. You gulped. So sorry. Is it your hobby or you enjoy ruining others' clothes? You shook your head. I didn't. Give it to me. I'll clean it and give it to you back. You realize that your words can be understood the other way. I mean, you can change into your jersey and give this shirt. I want it to be cleaned right now. You looked at him confused. You looked at him and then again started cleaning the stain on his shirt under the running tap. You could not believe that he actually made you wash his shirt. He was only in his vest and your cheek were burning. You don't want to accept this about the guy who literally scolded you earlier. And then making you wash his shirt, but he's so handsome. Did you ever wash any clothes in your life? You looked at him as he stood up and came near you. We have people to do that, but why did you ask? He stood up and came near you before taking the shirt from your hands, because you have to rub it in order to get rid of the stain and not stay still letting the water pour on it. It won't disappear magically. You felt a little embarrassed. Next time I'll remember. He looked at you immediately. Are you planning to ruin my shirt next time too? You shook your head. That's not what I mean, he sighed. No wonder you just act like a spoiled kid. Hey, that's you, not me. You think that this school is owned by you and you can scold anyone like the son of the owner? He looked at you and for a few minutes it was like this. Why do you wanna act like the owner? I don't have to, my father is the principal. He looked at you for some seconds as if he's surprised and don't believe. You are the principal's daughter? You nodded. Are you scared now? He frowned. And for what? Maybe I can complain about you that how you humiliated me in front of everyone, as if I'm scared. Go on, the mistake was yours. Exactly, it was a mistake, but you burst out on me like I stole something from you. He chuckled when you said that. Yeah, did you just laugh? Did you actually laugh? You asked him surprised because it was universally known that he doesn't even smile, and you noticed that since you came here. Why can't I laugh? You can, but you don't. Am I the first person to witness you laughing, or you just put on this cool personality outside and is actually normal in general? Now, how can he tell you that the only woman that used to make him laugh is his mother, whom he lost? His world again came alive after he started developing feelings for you, and now he finds himself smiling again. Take it as a task and find it out. You rolled your eyes, as if I have nothing to do. You have to obey me one time since you didn't wash my shirt. You looked at him stunned. At least I tried. But you failed, he said, walking ahead while you followed. I didn't. Okay, I'll buy you coffee. Or lunch. Nothing more than that. It was surprising, more like it messed with everyone's mind because they were still trying to figure out how you and Jungkook came so close. He never gave attention to any girl, but now he talked to you. He turned completely soft towards you and only you. That made some jealous and some shocked. But you care about none because you like Jungkook. He's actually a very nice guy, completely different from what you have seen. Even your ex-boyfriend never gave you those butterflies in your stomach the way he makes you feel. But you assume that it's just a friendship from his side, so you don't say anything. I have a question, but I believe that there's no answer for it. Jungkook looked at you. He took the empty bottle of banana milk from your hand and threw it inside the bin. Tell me, maybe I can give an answer. You looked at him. I mean, I can try. Let's see. So you know when women fall in love, we feel butterflies in our stomach. Even the guy whom we like, his touch can give us butterflies in our stomach. He was listening to you intently with a slight, unnoticeable smile curved on his lips. So what do you wanna know about in this? You looked at him and shook your head. Not in this. I want to know that do you guys also feel butterflies? A sweet smell of banana milk was refreshing the air. The time seems to stop as you both were looking at each other in the silence, and the only sound of other playing at a distance can be heard. You looked away feeling a little shy. I told you it's just a question without answer until you fall in love and experience that feeling. You said looking at the other students playing in the ground. You're not going in your private car? He said when you finally reached near him. I want to ride on bike. Can I get a lift? He smiled and nodded as you both started walking. Students now think that you both are in a relationship and you guys don't bother to correct them. You get weird looks from girls for catching his attention when you only joined a few months ago. Do you know that other students think that we are in a relationship? He looked at you and your heart skipped a beat. Well, if you are not okay with it, I'll take few minutes to correct them. It's okay, I don't hate it either. You both started walking as your cheeks were red. Does your dad know that you are with me? Well, it's my tuition class time, so he won't find out. You smiled looking at him as you were walking down the road. And what if he find out? I can be in trouble. I thought you were brave. You both stopped and looked at each other. He took a long breath and again started walking, hands in his pockets. I am brave. Then what to fear? You can protect me, he said, catching up with him. You trust me that much? Well, yes. He smiled a little. Wanna go and eat ramen? You looked at him with wide eyes and then chuckled. What? Did I say something wrong? He asked, confused by your reaction while you laughed and shook your head, walking, intertwining your arms with him. I guess you don't watch TV. I don't have time for that. You looked at him and smiled. You find him so cute when he said that. Wow, this place is so cozy this winter. He smiled as a lady came and served you both hot bowls of ramen noodles. Thank you, she smiled. Enjoy your meal. She looked at both of you with a sweet, soft smile and walked away. Looking so tempting. Then again, you smiled and slurped down a bite. You pouted as the soup dropped on your dress. The only thing I hate. He chuckled and took out his handkerchief before wiping your mouth. Don't worry about it, just enjoy. Jungkook, now that we are good friends, won't you tell me if you have a girlfriend or not? He looked at you and then shifted his attention to his ramen before nodding. Yes, I do. Your heart dropped and you found yourself swallowing. He lifted up his eyes to look at you when he noticed you stopped eating. Are you not eating? You lowered your face. He knew that what you must be thinking. He just smiled. Are you not going to ask me about her? You didn't say anything. Yeah, what happened to you? Why? Are you crying? No, I'm happy for you, but I'm going home now. You got up without looking at him and turned to walk away when he instantly got up and grabbed your arm, turning you towards him. If you are happy, then why are you leaving? You looked at him with teary eyes. You are a little angry because I'm jealous. And I love you, so don't expect me to dance in happiness for your relationship. I like how straightforward you are, but let me tell you about my girlfriend because I like to make you jealous. You looked